Nope. Just gonna go out there and compete, just like we're playing anybody else.
Did you get to know Andrew Luck at all as a guy last postseason when you guys were kind of attending awards?
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's really humble, he's down to earth. It's everything that everybody said about him.
What do you think of him as a player?
Apparently he's God. I watch football. That's what I see all the time. So like I watch NFL, I see him. I watch ESPN, I see him. I guess we're going to get him a commercial too.
I guess it was along those lines. If anyone can relate to what the attention and all the hype that's going on with Luck, it's you a little bit going through some of that last year too. I mean, from a distance, maybe how do you think he's handled that? What have you seen out of him this year in general?
I think just knowing him personally. I mean, I probably don't even think he even likes the hype. I'm sure he probably doesn't watch TV. I think he had like a flip phone, cell phone. He's really chilled and down there, so I'm sure that he handles it really well.
You guys are the underdogs going into this weekend. How has that motivated you and your teammates?
I mean, I don't even think we even knew. No one really cares who's the underdog or if we're supposed to win. It doesn't really matter, That's why the game is played on the field.
Rob?
Getting more comfortable playing with the brace, and if you had to take it off at this point, would it take an adjustment period to get back to normal?
No. I don't really practice with it on, so I don't think it really matters. I'm really enjoying wearing it. It's not that bad at first. It took a little bit to get used to, but it's really fine right now.
Don, we'll go back to the phones. Are there any questions for LaMichael? Please press *1 if you have a question.
And I show no audio questions at this time, sir.
Okay, can't see LaMichael. Okay, Brian?
Hey, Mike, what do you remember from the game that you guys had down there in 2009 as far as the crowd?
Really flat. We're really flat, I should say. Crowd really wasn't a factor. We had to bring our own energy. Hopefully we get a lot of Duck fans. Maybe we should print that in the paper that I said we need a lot of Duck fans to come to Palo Alto and cheer us on, because we're really gonna need it going against a great opponent like Stanford. We can try to make it a home game.
Warren?
Michael, what do you remember about last year playing against Stanford's defensive line, and what do you expect from them?
They're aggressive, physical team. So I hear. I mean, we're physical too, so that's the only thing that you just gotta go out there and compete. At this time of the year, everybody's gonna play hard, and they're a great team. You just gotta go out there and compete.
Can I follow up real quick?
Go ahead.
I asked this to Coach Kelly about a turf team playing on grass, on long grass. For you as a runner, does it make any difference to you playing on grass as opposed to playing on turf?
I like playing on grass. I really don't like playing on turf. I seem like everybody in the pack has different turf. I would much rather play on grass.
Rob?
One thing your offensive line has talked about the last couple of days is how disciplined their defensive front is in filling gaps. Is it a particularly tough defense to find space and then find a running room against?
I mean, I really don't know yet. I guess I'll find out Saturday, and they fill the gaps, and I guess I have to create.
Kind of a follow-up question on Rob's. I mean, they're 3-4, putting some more linebackers in space. Does that change the way you read things coming off the ball? I mean, it's still instinctive, I'm sure, but does it change what you're looking for as you take the handoff?
No, not really. You get past that, then it's probably going to be a touchdown. It doesn't really matter what kind of defense they run. We're going to continue to do what we do, and they're going to continue to do what they do.
Brian?
Mike, it seems as if it rubs you wrong a little bit when people insinuate that Stanford is big and tough, and you guys are finesse. Would you like everyone to know exactly how tough you guys are and how physical you guys are as a team as well? You're not just a finesse team out there. You play smashing out football as well.
Yeah, I take it personal. I really do. We're going to be aggressive come Saturday, and not like a trash talk, but I'm sure we're going to be aggressive come that day. They're aggressive teams, but what team in college football is not aggressive? We're not a finesse team. We just have fast players, so I guess that's the difference. But to say we're not aggressive, I don't think that we're not. We're aggressive. We're going to go out there and compete. Can't wait till Saturday.
Rob?
Your answer to my last question seems fairly typical week to week. A lot of times when you talk about the defense you're going against, you see we'll see when we get on the field. Do you try to disregard to some extent kind of who you're going against so that you can run instinctively or things like that? I mean, just how much do you worry much about scheme and strategy that the other defense is going to, or that the defense is going to throw out there against you?
I don't worry about it zero. You know, half the time I don't even pay attention to what defense they run. I just look at the players and see how they move. But you know, for they run a 3-4 or whatever they're going to run, that stuff really doesn't matter to me.
Dawn, we're going to go back to the phone lines. Please press star 1. I guess I should ask you, is everybody on the phone line, Dawn?
Yes, there are, sir. We do have a question from the line of E.J. Jacobson with TheRivals.com.
Well, right, you know, and I'm also going to follow up on an earlier question, LaMichael, and that is, you know, you said you didn't really wear that brace during the week and so, but once you did start wearing it, you know, before the game or when you did start wearing it, how long did it take you to get used to it?
Well, it took probably about a game, you know, just to get used to, because I mean, I just wasn't, you know, getting hit in practice with it on, and I wasn't running really fast with it on, or just, you know, going through live drills and blocking and just going throughout the game with it on. So it only took about a game.
Our next question comes from the line of Bud Withers with the Seattle Times.
Well, Michael, I've got a D'Anthony Thomas question for you. I'm wondering if there was, early in his time there in Eugene, if there was like a wow moment for you when you realized this kid could be pretty special.
You know, the way he practices. He practices hard, and you know, he's a phenomenal player. He picked up on the offense really fast. You know, he's one of those guys you have to get in space and give him the ball and let him do what he does. So I mean, he does everything right, and he's a phenomenal player for us.
And there are no further audio questions at this time.
Back here. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed.
Just wondering, in general, you had 25 carries, some tough yards against the Huskies. How are you feeling the last couple days? You feel refreshed? Like you shook off all that rust for missing a couple games?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm used to, you know, getting the ball that many times. It doesn't really bother me. I think I play enough football, you know how to fall and take on hits. So it's not that bad at all.
Any more questions? Anything else, Dawn? Any questions
There
there?
are no audio questions at this time.
Okay, want to thank everyone.